What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about this Bitcoin sideways action. What is happening for Bitcoin? Could we be brewing up for a major explosion in the Bitcoin price, or are we going to see a further dump down to this level and potentially break it? I'm going to be talking about what will happen if we break this level, or we could potentially see a huge bounce to the upside. We're going to take a look at this chart as well, which shows we could be about to see another breakout, and also we'll take a look at the Ethereum chart as well. If you haven't already followed me on Twitter, guys, go ahead and follow me right now at CryptoJack. Make sure you're following the verified account to stay updated with all my trades. Without any further ado, sit back, relax, and get ready for the video. Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and thank you for joining me once again. If you haven't already slapped that like button, then definitely do so, as it really helps out the channel. Also, if you're new around here, first of all, a huge, massive, warm welcome. And second of all, scroll down, hit subscribe, and then tick that notification bell so you stay notified about my upcoming videos. So guys, we're going to be jumping head first into the charts right now and taking a look at exactly what is going on right now with the Bitcoin price, because we've been seeing some pretty boring sideways action. I mean, look at this. We pumped up a few percent. Let's in fact see exactly the amount we pumped up. We pumped up around about 5%, and then we went ahead and dumped around about 4.5%. We're pretty much in the same place we were all the way back here around about a week ago, give or take. We did see this nice pump up here. However, I've already talked about that. Nothing really too special. We saw a lower high right here from this level, which definitely isn't great. But the next kind of thing we need to be looking at for Bitcoin is, where is the price going? Are we going to be seeing, most likely we will see a dump down to this level around about the 38,000, the high 37, low $38,000 range, and we could potentially see a bounce up to this price right here in the next coming weeks to around about $42,500. However, we could also see a break in this symmetrical triangle right here and a dump all the way down to this price target down here of around about $34,000. Now, what could happen? Well, if we take a zoom out and we look at the past, we have dumped down below this level before. We can see right here, we dumped down to this level, right, this accumulation zone at around $34,000. Again, we broke below it again right here. The last 2 or 3 times, we have in fact found support at this level right there, and also right there. However, it's going to be very, very telling to see what the Bitcoin price does. If we see a break in this level right here, I can most likely assume we are going down to at least $34,900 or $35,000. If we see a bounce, most likely in the next few weeks, we will potentially hit this $42,500. Now, why am I telling you if we do this, that will happen? If that will happen, this will happen. This is because you can trade this, guys. It doesn't matter what way I think the price is going. It doesn't matter what way you think the price is going, because you only trade the breakout or the breakdown. For example, a long position right here. You could potentially open a long position on the bounce, target this upside right there, and take a small stop loss of around about 2 to 3% right there to cover the breakdown in case actually it is a fake out and it dumps. So this would be around about a 4 risk reward ratio trade with around about 11.4% profit to the upside and around about 3% stop loss towards the downside. That could potentially be a very profitable trade if we do in fact see a bounce. If I can select the right tool, that would be very nice. If we do see a bounce from this level right here and a bounce towards the upside. The next thing you can do, guys, you could also short the Bitcoin price. If we see the price breaking down and we see a break below this wick here of around $37,600, we could also set a stop loss of around about 2 to 3%, somewhere in that range, and a target potentially all the way down here of around 10%, but I would probably target around about 35,000 just to be sure. And again, this is a small little short position, and if you wanted to apply some leverage for it over on Bybit, this 5%, 6% could easily turn into 60, 100% with a little bit of leverage if you are an experienced trader. Of course, guys, I have all the bonuses linked down below, and Bybit has a crazy one right now. You can get up to $4,460 deposit bonus right now with Bybit and 30% off your trading fees, which is absolutely amazing. All you have to do is click this link right here and go ahead and join Bybit. You can sign up, use your name, email, deposit, and in seconds you get your bonus. Also, guys, you can find great tutorials down here as well for Bybit and Femex, and also Prime XBT. I'll be updating you tomorrow's video. They have a crazy new bonus. So guys, let's take a look at this Bitcoin chart, because although we are seeing sideways action right now, it's not always going to be like this. And yeah, I want to talk about this because this is really interesting. We can see last time around May of last year, we saw a lot of sideways action and even a dump towards the downside a little bit before we saw this enormous break to the upside before seeing all-time highs in November of last year. Could we be seeing this breakout of around about 121%? If we were to see this, I think I've already done this price target before, but it is at around about a 100k. We can see right here, it's around about 99k. Do I think this is going to happen? Well, it's very difficult to tell, guys, honestly. We could potentially be rearing up for a new all-time high. I don't necessarily think 70k is the all-time high for Bitcoin this cycle. I'm just not sure. We can see right here, we came up back in March of 21, and then we came up to around about 64k, and then we dumped back down, and everyone thought, okay, this is the bear market now. But just a few months of sideways action, and we saw this massive pump. And we saw this massive pump towards the upside, and the new all-time high was in fact broken. So definitely, I'm not bullish in the short term for Bitcoin. However, it's going to all decide on this triangle, in my opinion, right here. What's going to happen? Are we going to see a break towards the upside from this? Are we going to see a break, or are we going to come back down to this 35k level in the next few days? It will be very, very telling for Bitcoin. As always, guys, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter. @CryptoJack is the username, and make sure you're following the verified account so you can go ahead and keep up to date with everything, my trades, everything like that. And you can go ahead and follow me over there. It's a great place to stay in touch. So let's take a look at Ethereum price. A little bit like Bitcoin, if we take a look at the daily, Ethereum is pretty much in this symmetrical triangle as well. Although the Bitcoin one is a little more confirmed. This could be having a break either towards the upside or the downside. In my opinion, it's going to be very telling in the next few days, because right here, we are literally sitting on the cusp of this level of support right here. If we go to the 4-hourly chart and take a little bit more of a look at it, we can see it's really boring price action from Ethereum actually, and most likely we will come down to this around $2,500 range, and probably see a bounce back up to around about $2,600 somewhere in this level of resistance. So really, it's nothing too crazy, nothing really exciting is going on in crypto over the last week or so. I'm still posting videos, still pushing out content. Yesterday, I made a nice video about 7 tips and strategies for new crypto investors to become a millionaire. Definitely go ahead and check that out on my channel. Again, Ethereum, we just need to break this resistance of around about 2,600 if we are going to see any real push towards the upside. And then it will be really this level of resistance here around 2,800 that we have to break before coming on to this major level right here, the most important one, at around about 2,800 on there. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much that. That's it for this video, guys. Nothing really crazy going on in the chart. I will update you if some more stuff happens. As always, sit back, relax, and get ready for the video.